Told you I'd be back. Wait, where is everything? Got a bit more playing with this. Let's see if it makes any difference. No. Amazing. That's some good shit. Give up. Got one more thing I can try. But it's a pain in the backside, so try that tomorrow. Off.
Set your weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm just waiting for you to let me know when you're back, by the way, so don't. No. Hello. Yeah, I don't know why that went straight to adverts, because I've been live for 4 minutes and 7 seconds, and pre-rolls are switched off. So I do not know what the fuck Twitch is playing at, but it ain't my fault. Sorry. There is a sandstorm overhead. There it is. Nope. It's still running like a bag of dicks, as you can see. Tried looking at it and seeing what I could do, but it's just not behaving. The only other thing that I can think that I can do, which would be the sensible option, but it's not as easy as that, is I have got a green screen over there. I could pull that out and just have a real green screen instead of having like a virtual one. But the trouble is, because of where my PC is positioned, it's really difficult to get the green screen properly behind me and not catch other angles and stuff like that. So I need to sit and really play around with like the zoom and all that shit so that I can just get me and crop everything else out of it. Yeah. That's that for now. So I might try that tomorrow. I might not. We'll see. Not the end of the world. No one needs to see my face anyway. Lisa. Not that, one like that. One like that. Swordmaster I need to unlock, which I'm on the quest for, but so I've got sabotage ammunition, enter Imperial testing station 76 and Imperial testing 29. Check out that one first. The world is so much easier with a helicopter. I haven't even been anywhere else yet, like the deep desert or any of the other stuff. Shift. And it. I didn't want to do that. Hold down the right mouse button to free look. No. I did not. I think she's still around. She's doing family stuff in town, so I don't want to. Don't want to disrupt that. I mean, it's weird. She only lives like 20 minutes away, so there's, you know, there's plenty of time for us to go out and have a drink or whatever. Here? Right behind me. Whee! Where the bollocks is it? Is it there? Is it here? Is it down under there? And there. Whoops. 244 meters this way now. It's beneath me. Fuck knows. I'm gonna try this. No, it's actually just that the icon is in the wrong place. Come on. Man, you dipshit. Trying to get it to update my respawn location in case I die. But I decided I didn't want to do it. Putting the shield on usually helps, doesn't it? I noticed I've switched weapon as well. Down here. Down here. All the way to the bottom. We'll figure it out. Not be that difficult, surely. One Solari. I'm rich. Bloody rich. Are you all set for tomorrow?
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here, head of testing station number 29. My fellow station leads are constantly reminding me of what a plum assignment this station is, located as it is in this deep gravity. Steady and stealthy from the west.
Good. Wrong one. Nice. "52 meters below me." Drink. Drink. Yeah, bad guys. Screaming and shouting. Do it. Huh? Oh, whatever's in there.
Shields up!
Now it's 71 meters above me. Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it eventually. Nice. Oh, shit. Maybe. Maybe not. Never know. Oh, it's open. And keys. Ah, you see. I told you I could just follow it. I knew what I was doing. I found it. Got the purple ID bracelet, which means I can get out easily. I am full on water. Don't need that. Like that.
Howard, here's
We'll
the
click that and then
details
not listen
about
to
the
it.
Chum drone you'll be impersonating. He had a wife and 2 kids on a cask. Sucks to be them, I guess. You'll find all the
Welcome,
specifics in
honest
the dossier.
guest.
Make sure you memorize it all so you can answer guild security questions without hesitation. I'll be testing
My
your
hamstrings
knowledge in
are
a
really
couple of
tight
days,
from my
so
workout
don't
yesterday.
slack off.
Like really painful. Groove. Oh look. However am I going to get out? So that needs turning back in, back down there. Where's the other one? There. Might as well try and do them on the way. I'll turn you off. Ugh. Button. Button, but the wrong direction. Yeah. Ants Tower, sabotage ammunition. Is that what this is? Ants Tower. And it looks like somebody. Oh no.
I need reinforcements.
Full bags. 6 meters above me. This direction. We're here somewhere. Ha. Fuel barrels. Fuel barrel. Excuse me. I'm not gonna die. Allergic to the outside.
See someone.
Yeah. Oh. 8. Ew. 8.
Boss, we've got real trouble here. I sent a squad down in the rift to scout for Kirov, like you said. 4 dozen armed men with transportation. Only one came back, and he was shot up pretty bad. Lived long enough to tell us they ran into what they thought were Harkonnen troopers. Since they were the Baron's men, our guys decided to ask what they knew about the area. But the soldiers, or whatever they were, opened up with grenades and darts without saying a word. The lone survivor managed to crawl away after getting hit. He watched the troopers loot all of
Communicate,
those gear
accept
and
contract.
ran off laughing in their trucks. We can't send anyone else down there. We're outclassed.
Six. Over boss there. Level 89. I mean, it's not possible to place a vehicle. It looks like a perfect helipad. Perfect. It feels like someone else is also doing this quest and they're just in front of me, so everything's dead when I get here. Not that I mind. Damn it, and about. Kill the slave. Oh. Give me it's that guy there. Respawn. Wait, how could I not pick the loot up that he had on him? Then my backpack was full. And it let me pick up a load of other shit. Ma 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 ma. We disappeared. Means only one thing. At some point he's gonna reappear again. And I'm gonna shoot him when he does. Or stab him, maybe. Killed or not. I don't know what that is. The yours order. Aha. Could you hurry up and respawn, please? I would like to kill you. Bored of not being killing things. Everything else is gonna frickin' respawn as well. I assume he's probably not going to spawn there. I assume he's going to spawn somewhere else. Like right next to me. Charge at me like a lunatic. Yeah, you don't have to worry about spoilers. I didn't even know there was a Paleo expansion. Come on, respawn. There you go.
Someone here! Found them! Grenade coming!
Full bags. Crap. Dodged it. Didn't dodge that though, did I? You shit. Ow, leave me alone. That's how you do it, mister. Very nice of John to spend 50 quid. On you, I hope. Oh my god, come on. What are you doing? I'll go in there. Not that I've got any space, I'm just no room for anything. Back to base, drop it off. Out in one piece, that is. That's what I'm looking for. Ah. You.
Some of our scouts have just returned. They report that the Zalakidir is thick with new scavenger camps. The skies above are heavily trafficked by both warring houses, and the destruction they rain upon the desert draws the scavies like flies. A bounteous harvest, as my father would say, and easy pickings. At this point, we just need to be moving as many live bodies as possible. Quantity over quality. We are processing 2 slave heads per week when we should be processing 4 or 5. Our scouts in Graben report that tracking several bands of deserters. I know the reward money would be nice, but more often than not, the deserters are better equipped and trained than our guys. It's not worth the effort. For now, let us focus our captured teams on the Zalakidir and knock some heads. As
You're gonna get running shoes, get your gait measured properly first. This will go make a massive difference. Well, obviously I spent 200 quid on a pair of running shoes and then stopped running, so... I mean, I'll start again, but... Some sports directs do, not all of them though. Just have to check. You should just be able to Google gait analysis as GAIT and then the town you live in. It will generally give you a list of the closest places. That's not weird, it's a really good goal to have. How have I got 2 of them now? Oh my Jesus. So, you remember... Was it this morning? Or was it the other day when I made something, I crafted something, and it just didn't appear? So I had to go around and grab a load of mats to craft another one. That happened again with that helm earlier on. And so I made another one because I had enough mats, and now I've got 2 of them. Slaver's heavy helmet. Nice, Bunny. Keep it up. You'll absolutely smash it. I have faith in you. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Keep up with the couch to 5k. And, yeah, you'll get there. Just restart it as many times as you need to if you feel like you're struggling, and you'll notice. So I did it all the way through the first time, and then my friend who's really into his fitness, he was like, start it again from week 1. And I was like, that seems like a massive waste of time. And he was like, start again from week 1. Just humour me. And I started it again at week 1, and the difference, like I remember the first, like week 1 run 1, which is, it's like 60 seconds of jogging and then 90 seconds of walking, isn't it? Like 8 times or whatever. And I did that, and it was just like, I can't believe this was ever difficult. This is so easy now. And it's a really good feeling, because you don't always see the progress when you're going along and you're doing it, and you struggle doing week 4, and then you get through it, and then you start week 5 and you think, well, I'm getting better, and then week 5's even worse, and you struggle with that, but you get through it, and you just do that over and over again. It feels horrible. It feels like you're not progressing. But yeah, when you go back and start again, and it was like, I can't just run for 60 seconds. I have to run for longer now. Like, run for 60 seconds, it's like by the time I got started, it feels like it's stopped again. I mean, I can't, I'm not a sprinter, for, a great many reasons. But it's, yeah, it was a lot quicker, and I was just like, I want to go faster. What am I doing here? Is Imperial Testing Station 76. 200 meters. It was this way. Guess, like the last one, it's going to be down below me. Stop bumping into things, you stupid. Down. Yep, just yeah, set your own goals, set your own pace. Not a competition. The only person you're competing against is the previous version of you. So do what you need to do with it.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76.
The Huff-Huff vines are progressing well, and we can look forward to a good harvest of both Huff-Huff oil and Crimskull fiber.
I don't actually know what I'm doing
With
here.
careful cultivation,
Strike at the
our
heart.
yields
Contact
should
issuer.
easily meet our requirements.
The wrong button.
But I will remind you once more of our bargain. I teach your slaves.
Doesn't matter if you believe in yourself the way I do. I don't believe in myself the way that the way that other people do, but that's not the point. The point is just trust the process. Just trust the process, that's it. here, isn't it? In the post. Back in the post, yeah. Search Imperial Testing Station 76 and report. Yep, that's all you can do. I don't believe in myself. I don't believe that I can do these things. I am incredibly stubborn. But I just have to trust the process. Simple as that. This feels like I'm going out of the exit. Saw that guy over there. I saw him down there. I do not know. The way that I came up. Lost. No, it's not. Drink all your water. I'm not even thirsty, but I'm drinking it anyway because I want you to have it.
Identify yourself. Take cover.
Identify that, sunshine. Ow. Yep. I have exactly the same thing, and it's incredibly painful. Unfortunately, mine hasn't gone away. Yeah.
You're dead. Tossing grenade. Interloper.
Why was it not? Oh god. Stand up. Get the fucking weapon out. Anyway. Yeah, mine's painful. They kept arguing for ages that it was because of kidney failure. And then I saw the specialist and he was just like, they don't know what they're talking about. There's nothing wrong with your kidneys at all. Literally fuck all wrong with them. So...
Attention, rope makers! Do not use your fingers to extract fibers from the vines. Crimscale fibers claw tighter as you pull. You will lose circulation and fingers. Fingerless workers have no value to our operation. Use the tools.
Gotcha. Yeah, went through all that bullshit and had to go and see all the specialists and pay for private healthcare and stuff like that for them to just go, yeah, there's nothing wrong. Well, which way is the way out? Is it this way? No, I feel like it's not this way. I feel like that's the way I came in. But I did completely miss that chest, so glad I doubled back. No, wait, maybe this is... I don't... That's the... So it must be the other way. It must be. Yep, it is. Here we go.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Rymar III.
As soon as I'm somewhere safe, I need to go get a drink. Where was the next one? Over there. Well, there's one up there now as well. Let's go there. You're on the PC.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. If me ass inside as well. Well, the sandstorm gets me. Now let me in. Let me in. Fuck's sake. So apparently that's as far in as I need to be. Just gonna drink a bit. Drink collected.
You have returned, Off-Welder.
I have returned, Off-Welder. I finished my task. Have a little book. Dot, dot, dot.
Then we have a deal. I will teach you.
Will teach you.
Strange. It felt less like I was training you and more like I was simply knocking the dust off skills and muscle memory that were already there.
Curious. Goodbye. Weapon. 48.2 DPS. Give it a whirl. Level 91. $739 research points and 45 skill points. So, skill points. I've got do more damage with bladed weapon. Chopper! To the house! Build. I mean, that's not a player build. It could be, but mine just looks like an old block of flats or something. It takes quite some grinding to get to it as well. Took me probably 2 days of farming, especially for the aluminium and the some other pain in the ass because it only drops in one place that I found so far, and it's a super high level area. Running out of space. Got 200k. No room in there. No room in here. No. Yeah. So yes, they've either built it the American way, or it's supposed to be different because it's Dune, and yeah, it's a different name. It's just something that sounds like aluminium, but it's actually not. I don't know. Yeah, that's why I say aluminum. That's what it's called in the game. Not because I sneakily want to be an American. Where is next? Where is next? Paper trail, and then welcome back. Look, I've placed the vehicle there multiple times in the past, so don't tell me there's nowhere to place it. Whee! Oh, I got upwards. Bloody hell. Jump. Enjoying that foggy, misty scenery. Trying to figure out how low until I need to put my engines back on. Probably think I've seen, shouldn't I? Won't decide to jump out of the air. Around. Oh, that was loud for me. This is where we're going. Ooh, yeah. Gonna turn a quest in to this guy.
We meet again.
We meet again. I extracted the requested intelligence from that den of deserters.
Fantastic. Let's see what you found out.
See what I found out.
Yes. This is it. The Catheria crashed in the Haga Rift. Commendable work. Commendable.
Anything new for me?
Things are progressing. We've decrypted that spy's report.
What's in the report?
We're still sifting through data, but it links the renegade Scorda to someone I know, Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. Katrina was commander of the Catheria when the ship went down. She survived, but it's now clear that she turned deserter following those events. She's the missing friend I mentioned. At this point, I have more questions than answers, and I don't like where any of this is leading.
Why?
My superiors have been monitoring Katrina, but she won't talk to any Atreides. They want to know more. I want to know more. I need you to talk to her. As someone less official, you might be able to get her to talk. She has to know something that makes this madness make sense.
Where can I find her?
Based on the previous intel you gathered for me, from those Harkonnen deserters.
Of course.
She's near the wreck of the Catheria in the Haga
Of course she
Rift.
is.
My superiors didn't seem at all surprised by this revelation. They're holding something back. They've known. I want to say words I should not say.
Tell
Agreed.
me.
None of us see the same person in the mirror as when we first landed on Arrakis. Well, you go find Katrina Kloros. I eagerly await your report. There's just one more thing. Do whatever it takes to convince Katrina to return to the fold. She was a mentor and a hero of mine. She stands for everything I once believed in. Our path has become so twisted. This war of assassins corrodes our honor and identity. It corrodes me. The Atreides are not the Atreides anymore. I'm at the edge. I need a win. Everything seems to turn out wrong. But we can save her. We can make it right. I have to believe that.
Spoiler alert. I bet we can't. I bet we have to murder. But I'll
Thank
tell him
you.
I'll do it.
That means a great deal to me. And more.
You're welcome. See you later. I got 779 research points. It's something to aim towards. If you so wish, Bunny. Think of it that way. I don't know what I need a spice mask for. Guess I have to find some spice first, but level 92. Okay, so that's Katrina. That's that one. They're the two that I've got at the moment, so I'm going to go up to that one first. Everybody has a strange way that they view themselves, though, Bunny. You have to remember that. Everyone's normal is different, and everyone's ideal is different. try this gun out, see if it's any good. Got so much ammo, I don't know what to do with it. What I'm gonna do, shoot at people. Yep, that's it. Everyone has their different reasons for doing stuff, and that it's still not a miracle cure. You still have to work. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. On that. Which one it is? Is it that one? That one. The runaway base. Is that one right? No, it's not quite. It's I mean that's the main thing that it does. But it also it's basically it's like insulin. So it's not an appetite suppressant. What it does is it slows how quickly food digests in your stomach. So you don't feel as hungry because you feel full up. But it, yeah, you just like, so you'll if you have it, generally yes, you won't feel so hungry, but you still have to like eat healthily and do all the other stuff, because otherwise it will just like, so if you only eat one meal a day, but you eat, you know, a McDonald's, for example, or, you know, a kebab or whatever, then your body's not getting the nutrients that it needs, so it actually makes things worse because you're going to suffer because of that. Plus, you're still putting in all the calories, so it doesn't really make any difference. You know, you won't drop the weight, you still have to do all the work. It's easier, for sure. You know, there's no question about that, but it's not just a case of, you know, inject yourself once a week and that's the end of it. You have to be really careful with it as well, because it's like, it's a weird one. It doesn't, I don't know, it sounds like a really weird thing to say, but it doesn't care where you lose the fat from. So yes, well, no, but it's the same thing. Like it doesn't care where you lose the fat from. So like, I've lost a shitload of weight, but it's all off of my arms and my legs and my face. You know, everyone says how much slimmer my face looks. When what I actually want to lose off is my fucking stomach. So yeah, and it's, you know, and you know, I don't have to tell you, you know, how hard I've worked to make sure that I'm losing the weight and stuff, and I'm still losing. I'm losing about a kilo a week, which a kilo is only 2.2 pound. 1 kg, 2 pound. Yeah, 2.2 pound. So it's actually, yeah, it's actually not that much different to just doing it normally if you can, but not everybody can. Plus the side effects I go through are fucking horrible.
Who are you?
You Katrina Chloros? Anton Tolliver sent me to bring you back safe.
A bit late for that.
Even if I wasn't dying, there's no going back now. Anton always was sweet. And naive. I envy that. He won't have it much longer. He was practically a kid when I trained him. An orphan turned soldier. Guess I filled in for something he was missing. May as well ask your questions. Only thing I have left is time. And I don't have much of that.
Hey, let's waste no time then.
Of course you are. It all leads back to Skorda. I know him. Maybe I can even tell you what I know about him before my insides turn to slurry. He was my brother in blood. Saved each other's lives more than once. He was always a loose cannon, though. He always had this ability to make you look the other way. Like the time the Duke himself stepped in on his behalf. Or that last favor he asked me.
What did he ask you to do?
I was commander of the Catheria. Skorda asked me to carry some cargo aboard. No records, no questions. Smuggling, sure, but he said it was important. I agreed to all that. That's just how it was with Skorda. We got ambushed over Arrakis. The Catheria, the Delphus, and the Euporia. All shot down.
It's called the Euporia, not the Euphoria, which makes me think that maybe aluminum is just an odd spelling on an existing word. Where's the wreck?
It's not to answer, but it's not far. Just over yonder.
Over yonder.
But if you're looking for Skorda's cargo, you're too late. Bandits came in that night. They went straight for it. They knew it was something valuable. The only one who could have known those particular containers were of any significance. Damn you. Damn you, Skorda.
Did you have thunderstorms last night?
Wasn't what it seemed. Whatever it was. Every crash survivor who came in contact with it eventually died. They didn't die well. I held each of them while their bodies liquefied. While they screamed for loved ones not there. I think my body held out so they wouldn't have to die alone. But I'm fading fast. Skorda betrayed me. My house abandoned us. Secrets and secrets.
House Atreides abandoned you?
I called and called. When I finally contacted my superiors, they were worried about diseases or contamination, but agreed to send help. No help came. Time passed. A lot of it. I marked it in the deaths of my crew. Finally, call came in. Some woman asked lots of questions about the symptoms. She told me to leave the sick behind. They couldn't risk taking them back. I couldn't do that. When the last of them died, I abandoned the wreck.
No one came to help you even after that?
I don't think there was ever a plan to help us. I think we were just a petri dish to be studied.
Yeah.
Poor Anton. He's getting the hint. I could tell. He's just slower to let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You tell him that. Andrea Gannon. That's who I talked to. She spoke of my crew the way scientists talk about lab rats. That's House Atreides now.
But Anton didn't abandon you.
No? Maybe. Maybe we can still be who we were. But even if I return to the Atreides, I don't think I have much time. Tell Anton.
Yep.
Tell him I'm sorry.
Soz!
Huh. You again.
Yeah, I should go. Hoping I can loot your body, if I'm being honest. That's the wreck of the Catheria. Oh, bloody fucking... Yeah, exactly. You don't need the stuff anymore, does she? Get to the chopper! There. Why was that such a struggle to find, I wonder? You know, the massive, great freaking ship. Go there, leave me alone. Is this not the wreck? What's happened? Where did the scary music come from? Very alarmed. Okay. Alright then.
Got him! Engaging enemy! Someone's here. Shields up.
Now, don't throw grenades at me. On the way to the lower level. That could be it. There are lots of holes. Any number of them. Good in here? Seems like there should be something good in here because it's a hidden room. Something. Crap. See?
God, how many days now? I lost track.
Shooting at me.
Cloris brought us to some stashed cargo. Told us to help ourselves. Why someone needs to make the Rockies is beyond me. But I'm thanking my lucky stars for it now. Why were we sent to this horrible planet? They did something down here, poisoning us. Why is no one coming? I mean, has our Duke betrayed us?
Ship's log. Atreides vessel Catheria. Captain Katrina Chloros reporting. We've been wrecked for 8 days now. I know our emergency transponder is functioning. Where is our relief? We are desperately short of water, and we are continuously attacked by parties of deserters out to steal what little we have left. And now, an unknown illness is down in my crew. They're dropping like flies, on the verge of death. We've scoured the cargo for everything we can use. That includes Captain Scorda's personal hush-hush edition. It makes no sense. Why smuggle this onto Arrakis? What is Scorda playing at? My people are dying. Why has our house forsaken us? Where is our relief?
Won't it work? Yay, big chest. Meters down. Yeah.
I think this is it. My legs feel like jelly. My face too. The others that stayed are gone. God, if that's what awaits me. I should have been braver. Gone out with my guns blazing against those deserters instead of this. Let it be known that I'll blast it all. Whoever finds this, just get out.
What? No chest around here. Know where he is. Somewhere. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because it says in front of me, which is here. Oh. Port back. Tell me funny.
Eyes on hostile.
Like Atreides armor. Maybe. Now. Nice. Yeah, computers do run hot, and yeah. Has the room got aircon? Tell me it's got aircon. That's awful. 94. And I don't know what I'm doing down here. What is that? We're in the testing station. Next. That one. That one.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, I can only imagine how horrible that must be. Hey, you shithead. Get stabby stabbed. 5 meters below. Critically injured. Critically injured as he is. Like that. Like that. Like all of that. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? One day, I'm going to remember reload as I'm running. Yeah, hopefully that'll help. We're 33 meters below. All I needed in that room was that ID card. Now I can go upstairs. Yeah, you have to preemptively reload. Still below me, yeah.
Huh? Someone get in there.
And my bags are full again. Else I can go. Yeah. Promising. Okay. I will when I get time, although you might have to remind me. Call thingy McThingy face. I don't. Journey. That one. That one. Contact. At last, those records include an entry for Semo. I'd almost given up hope, but the record states she was sent to Neo Carthag. Devastating news. Neo Carthag is a place that chews up people and spits out corpses. My heart breaks to think my sister is in that place. But thanks to you, we now know where to look. The slaver operation is filled with corruption. Perhaps a suitable bribe can still save her. Now my turn to act. Thank you for all you have done. May blessings follow you and may we meet again one day. Whatever. No space in my... Of course. Maybe you. Learn you. No. Not learn you? It must be water sealed. Excellent. Oh well. I shall escape. Then I'll turn that in. Gotta find my way out. They do tend to make the, like the, I'm going to call them dungeons, not really dungeons, so that you get a key card at the end that basically takes you back to the beginning. Yep. is a place. Do I have any other questedy quests? Just that one. Head towards that. And drop. And no. Hey, drop in. Lights are having a moment by the look of it. Oh, I've got to tell this poor guy about his dead girlfriend.
It seems we both yet live.
Found and questioned Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. She said...
Katrina Kloros is dead.
Yep. She wasn't well with him.
Puddle of gore. And that's all that's left of her. Word just came in from above. She succumbed to the mysterious malady that's going around. And they knew. My superiors chose to let her rot, to observe her like a specimen, just to collect the data.
Yep. Let's be nice, shall we? He seemed like a
She was. More than you know. She taught me. She's the reason I am the person I am today. We could have saved her. Soldier, hero, mentor. She was one of us. She wasn't a lab rat to study. This was not right. This was not honorable.
Well,
I don't want your damn report.
Well,
I don't want
fuck you,
this
then.
twisted spycraft trade. I don't want this damn war of assassins.
All right.
Listen, we left Kaladin as Atreides. I don't know what we are anymore. All I know is that I am done participating in this twisted game. You want to deliver your report? Take it to my direct superior, Andrea Gannon. Tell her I'm done. Congratulations. Your star is rising.
Grumpy fuck. Well, fuck you guys. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. You can't play with me anymore. What do you mean high altitude? Gliding, I should be going downwards. Not upwards. Hello, fellow helicopter. Zoom. The worm. How close it gets to my base. I hate it. First things first. Empty my bags. Empty, sort of. Second thing second, research that. Third thing third. Oh. What was it? Was it something good? A handheld life scanner. Unique scanner that specializes in only detecting the living. don't give a shit about the living. I want the sweet pure aluminium or whatever it's called. Get rid of that. House Jabal spit dart. Wait. That's 90. Yes. 57. Yeah, I want that. That weapon is nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Recycle them, but use them. Wait. How am I up here? Was I not just downstairs emptying my stuff into my containers? How am I up here? Cycle, what was it? Slaver's boots. Have I got two of them? .9. Get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. And I can get rid of that. And I don't know why that's a Warcraft thing. Where I move them so they're all together so that I know what to get rid of. Empty, 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 empty. Yeah. 5. Art picker, one of them. Missing iron. Why am I missing iron? There's iron everywhere. Iron. Still don't have enough. There. Put that in. And put that in. that in. How do I get to... like, the places that the taxi will take? Whatever and whatever they're called, I think. That's where... wait, no. Different one. I don't know where that turns in. That one. Score. Yeah. Oh, so warm. Hold off. No, I don't want a zone change. Don't change me back. Run and hide! Here comes.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hide from it. Oh my god, they've shut me in. Out. You sour-faced old cow.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Oh. You were Andrea Gannon. Got a report for you.
Correct. I am Andrea Gannon, Mentat, in service to Thufir Hawat and House Atreides. I know of you. I have a detailed file of your exploits.
Yeah.
Let's see what you have there.
Why
hasn't Anton Tolliver delivered the reports through the usual channels? I see. I calculated this would happen, though not so soon. Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides. This war of assassins comes down to two mathematical truths. One, the Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and honor. Two, while they could shed these illusions, I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The answer, then, becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not.
It's like a job for sociopaths.
My cold mind gives me a certain distance. I can do what needs to be done and not lose myself. I calculate you to be much the same. We can insulate House Atreides. We can be the stained gloves protecting the hands of a good doctor.
Well, why should I work with you?
It would be something of a promotion. I can take you deeper into this spycraft playfield, into deeper mysteries. Certainly, you must be curious. There is also something of a timely element that forces me to make greater haste and have greater need of your skills.
Yeah? What timely element?
Simone von Koenig, a devious mentat, my counterpart among House Harkonnen. She too is investigating the mysterious death sweeping through Arrakeen. She is spying on me and my assets. She's making risky maneuvers in Arrakeen itself. She could conceivably be behind all of this.
Ooh, really
It
think
is
she's
only a
behind it?
speculated possibility, one of many. She definitely has set her eyes on this strange malady and the events surrounding it.
Alright, what's our next move?
Captain Skorda is clearly involved with the mystery ailment. I've collated the evidence, patterns, and probabilities. They do not add up to a disease.
Well, what's causing the grotesque death then?
An unknown substance. Something Captain Skorda was involved with. Something contained aboard the Catheria when it crashed.
How do we learn
The
more?
Sandflies have been operating on the shield wall. Collected intel suggests their involvement with Captain Skorda and the wreck of the Catheria.
Sandflies.
Originally a labor movement, the brutal grip of the Harkonnens transformed them into something that is part bandit band
Lurking and
part
jerking.
rebel movement. Their structure is organized, but highly
Maybe.
decentralized, making them difficult to stamp out by any powers that be. I would like you to raid and investigate a Sandflies training camp and bring me any pertinent intel. Alacrity
why not?
is appreciated.
Bye. There's a Sandfly occupied testing station. Sounds awful. So you just send me somewhere simple. I am rank 3 with the How do I go to help those tutorial? No, this is helpful. Dessert. I want to know. How do I visit, like, the main Atreides? I just go and see the call. Good easy might have for me. Now that I'm level 3. Don't change. I think I'm actually melting. Quartermaster. That's enough. Tell me something, sunshine.
In the name of the Red Duke, how can I be of service today? Excellent.
Oh. Youth. That's how. No bloody door. How'd they get up? I know how I can get up there, but how do they get up there? That's the Sandfly occupied testing station. Gonna have a nose, shall we? Oh, what's the worst that can happen? Die repeatedly, run out of fuel, get stuck, get eaten by the worm. Etc. Or I just can't find my way in. Is equally possible. Crap. Gun's powerful. I reckon I'm gonna need it. You're a good guy. Look at his sword. I want that sword. Hey mate, it's this way. Jesus, that guy's got a flamethrower. Yeah, Twitch has been acting up on and off for the last 2 or 3 days now. Who's that? Is it anyone I know? There were more doors somewhere that were locked. Where are they? By the way, that guy follows me for a bit, and I follow him for a bit, and then he follows me for a bit. None of us really know where we're going. Oh, I was looking. Is that it? Is that all there is to do in here? I mean, I got what I needed, but there's a room with extra stuff in it, but I'm sure I'll have to come back at some point. Hello. There isn't a way to... Oh. Running low on fuel, so I think I need to go back and refuel after this. It's flashing again. 2 more chat tombs. What? What do those words mean? Oh, yeah, it's Twitch.
I did not calculate
Don't worry about it
today.
Oh, well, did you not? Well, was Anton right?
That
Did you let her
question
die?
presupposes we had the power to save Commander Kloros. We did not. The crew of the Catheria suffered a mysterious malady of unknown scope and origin. We had to observe.
You're a faithful defender of House Atreides like a
You
lab
speak
rat.
from a place that values emotion over knowledge. I can understand to a certain extent. allow me to correct you. Is the ailment a disease? A poison? Is it contagious? How quickly can it spread, and by what vectors? Was it caused by an accident or maleficence? These were all unknown quantities. We had to know more before we could act. At our level of responsibility, we deal with more than what is immediately in front of us. There is a larger picture at play. By attempting to save Captain Chloros, we might doom whole populations to a plague. By failing to carefully observe the malady, we might fail to learn how to stop it. Resist the knee-jerk pull of high emotion. Think. Consider.
Consider. There's my...
Interesting.
Pick it up, you
I see. A pilot hired to remove an unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work. Multiple deaths spread across Arakeen. Not yet an epidemic, but the symptoms are morbid, and a connection between victims is difficult to establish. Tensions are high, particularly with the possibility that we have experienced the test run of some class of bioweapon.
What do you plan to
tasked
do?
with discovering the nature of the ailment, identifying the malefactor, if malefactor there be, and to aid in developing a defense. I calculate you will be useful in these pursuits.
Nice. Time roller. Oh, my hamstring. Oh, it does not. Ow.
I believe I have triangulated the most probable location.
Already?
I've already generated a list of persons of interest and had tabs put on them. Trip Yates was on that list. As you say.
Oh.
I require you to locate Trip Yates and extract information from him. Logic and
Consider
even
it
prescience
done.
are not absolutes. I will mark your task done upon your return. Details...
All right, bitch. Only an expression. 98. I don't know how many levels it goes up to. But I've probably got enough. Right, I can't press the button yet. Oh, it's because I've got 1,014 research points. Probably research everything at this point. Maybe not. I research everything up to your aluminium. God, I'm getting through these points quicker than I thought I was going to be fair. Done that one, I've done that one. Got everything on that one. These I've already known, so. Searched every item up to and including 53 new schematic. Back home. I've been trying to land a spaceship in the lead dangerous here. Not very good at it. Ow. That foam roller did absolutely nothing. What do you think it is? I don't know. Grabbing fuel, wasn't it? All me money. That button by mistake. Still not got enough water to finish off that body. Oh. I was trying to figure out. Because I'm sure. It's Harak village. Oh yeah. Patient suit. Garment fabricator. Stations. Naval power. Craft radiation suit. Oh yeah, so that replaces everything. Oh, it's got some pretty... It's got 278 armor. $99. What's that? Oh. Okay. Did I not refuel? Dude. Oh shit. Look at the press. Fuck me, what happened there? You Trip Yates, I'm here to interrogate you.
What can I do you for, huh?
I don't know what button I pressed, but I pressed something not fun. Need information.
So, maybe it's old Trip's lucky day. Information is like currency, right? As valuable as gold or spice. Well, maybe not spice. What you offering? Hey, no need to get ugly. I'll talk. Yeah, tell you anything you want to know. Everyone knows you can trust old Trip. You know, yeah, it's just medical supplies to take to... Alright, don't be that way. Was it medical supplies? I don't know what it was. Honest, it kind of thing that attracts scary folk. You know what I mean?
What kind of scary folk?
Someone called the Red Scorpion got in touch with the Sandflies to hire me to transport the cargo. It's no questions asked kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Word on the wind is serious folk are after this. Crime lords, spies, maybe even Imperials. Well, that's all I know. Swear to spice.
– Sorry for the break in your entertaining pleasure, but there's a cat who wants some fuss. Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. What was that? So what? The shadow. The fuss. The minor fact it's 800 degrees in this place. You're wearing a big fur coat. You'll want cuddles. Upside down. Nope, upside down. Upside down. Nope. Alright, not upside down. Here. Trip.
Alright. I heard the rumour that this red scorpion can be found at an old testing station. So, can I go now? My cargoes won't smuggle themselves.
I'm gonna... How to get to the desert. Okay, so to get to the deep desert, basically you fly up here. That's the deep desert. But I don't know what I want to do in it. I don't actually want to go to the deep desert. I want to go to... I can't remember what the place is called. Hacker Village? Talk to me.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah.
Music to my ears.
Harco Village.
Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Googling this shit. How do I... Wait. There's that you can create your own ornithopter and fast travel with it. How do I fast travel with it? I don't have the funds. Go away.
Can I
Was it
fly you
called
somewhere
Harco
today?
Village?
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Apparently I fly to the edge of the map. According to the lovely guild members. Guess I'm just going to fly straight in this direction. Hour. That's the sand worshipping people, sandworm worshipping people. That's the dead sandworm that's all electrified and shit. That's a hiccup. Any there yet? Not, am I? Better not kill me. If this kills me, good. Wait, what the? Just hit it and go straight down. The overland map is the way in which players move between areas on Arrakis. Visually, it is a representation of the entire northern hemisphere of Arrakis. It's a multiplayer map where players can see other players moving around. Movement on the overland map costs fuel. Time on the overland map costs water. Deposit, water deposit. Guessing I want to go like... Oh. I see. Yeah, I want to get a Harco. Woo! It's strange how achievements only seem to kick in when you do other stuff. I don't think these people like me very much. And my suspense is about to break. Don't know why we chose Atreides. These guys look much cooler. Look. I'll get out there. Yeah. A nightclub going on. Hello, Treacle.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business?
Let's discuss the
My
Assassin's
sources
Handbook.
inform me that the glutton is dead. Well done, kitten. Are you ready for the paranoid? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And they're a prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields.
5?
The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers. Except for the 5th key, that she keeps with her at all times. A worthy thought, kitten, but no. She never leaves her place of contemplation. Instead, use the shield dissembler to get through the final door. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten? Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Okay. I don't know why she called it kitten, but... Yeah. Where do I go? Get out. Where? Okay. Diddle 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 doo, diddle 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 doo. Want to sell me stuff?
We don't trade with the tradie scum or their sympathy.
Fuck you. Fired. Yes, I want to travel to the world map. Press M to track a new location. Haga Basin. Track. Where am I? This one's me. That me? Yeah, Haga Basin. Don't land me on the sand, you shits. Yeah, but I clicked the button to go back to the thing and couldn't see which one was the one with the glowing circle. Don't pick on me. I'm new to this. What's the time? God, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Game just chews up hours. Pretty, doesn't it? Giant worm running around trying to eat you. I'm going to go investigate the anomaly. Got a radiation signal. Yeah. Yeah. The big ship. I hate it. Danger zones. What was this cow face again? Oh my god, look who it is. I don't want to do that. It's Ian. Hello. What you doing? Ignoring me, that's what he's doing. Sitting there. Hey.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
My
I
report.
have a dossier on that pseudonym. His real name is Turgan Hauer. Based on his normal patterns of observed activity, his most probable location currently is Desert Testing Station number 142. Raid the station, find the Red Scorpion, aka Turgan Hauer, and any evidence on the whereabouts or contents of the container in question.
Might do.
That would be advisable. My prediction on his location loses accuracy with every minute that passes.
Better. You're a vendor. Yeah. Good. Right in front of me. Right in front of my face.
What can I show you?
What you got to sell? 125k. Where's all my Solaris gone? Where might Imperial Testing Station number 142 be? All the way up there. Crap. Don't bring the map up in that situation because you got your engine off. I mean, that's running to go. I bet the bad guys down here are rough. Kick my ass. Oh, I thought you were just ignoring me. I think I've only got one mic in mind, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Where's the way in? surprise me. I'd ignore me as well, to be honest.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142.
Sounds like there's somebody already down here.
Volcanic history and knowledge.
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting? Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves? Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for
I
the
think mine
wealthy,
just uses
when
Best
our
Default.
loved ones suffer and
I haven't
die.
actually checked to see if it's...
Join us and help to share the spoils of Dune amongst those who risk their lives to harvest it.
Yeah, mine has changed.
Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today, in the name of the people.
I've been waiting for you to message me all bloody day, Beans. I know you've been busy. I know you've been doing stuff. I'm joking. Have not. All day. Played for a bit this morning, then I logged off and did all the stuff that I needed to do, and then I came back on at about 5 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock in fact. $90 and a little bit further downward.
Power. We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches.
Apparently the road isn't closed at all.
I
don't know what's happened, but if they cancelled the closure because of the storms last night, or what,
but... Scorpion. Not the Sandflies, but the Red Scorpion specifically. I know you like the attention, and now you're going to reap what you sow. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. Me, I'm going back to the smugglers. With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs would be turned against them. Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds, workers die in the fields, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back. And its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength
I'm
to
getting
show
nervous.
them. Soon we will have the strength to strike. And strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion. In the name of the Sandflies. And in the name of the people.
Over the last year, we have confirmed that quakes are quite common, as we assumed would be the case given the horsed and graben landscape present in the region. I am confident that deeper, more extensive grabens exist beyond the confines of the shield wall. But these have long since filled with dust and sand.
I'm very wrong.
Dr. Ehlers, over at the Sandworm Research Facility, believes that such deep desert grabens may serve as breeding grounds for sandworms large enough to dwarf the specimens found here in the Urg. A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential for volcanic activity,
Don't need all this crap later, but right now, don't mind. It's a person. Excuse me. Where the shit in hell am I going? Startled me. Nicely done, mysterious stranger.
It's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming? I should have kept it small. Worked in the shadows. Tanks and doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. It's like the house household all over again. I wanted to rise too far. Too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgenhauer again? I might be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen. Look, I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes. Yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
Sure. Following this guy at this point. Yay.
Greetings from Hassel Seraph, Director of Desert Testing.
Come on, let me put it down. Too hot. Hot and sweaty. It's nasty. Like, is this where I want to be? Looks like. Are you still in the same place as you were earlier, Beans? Or have you moved on somewhere different? Not that I've got a ticket for anything today, so you have to go somewhere different anyway, I would imagine. Drunk. Paying any attention. Rightly so. These random people at my door.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Oh, well, you should have calculated it because I'm extremely efficient in my work. So there's my report.
Let me see what you have.
Alpha.
Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Curious.
Yeah.
Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding this canister. Do this, and I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of the dangers and rewards that come with it.
Okay. See you later. Goodbye. Ta-ta. Right, Master Chief, all of them. Level 101. Over there. And Fly's base. I'm going to fly back to my base. Then, we're going to have a cold shower, I think. Sticky and horrible. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe not ice cold, but just a tepid shower. Empty all my crap into the right places. Sure, I've got spice infused aluminium dust somewhere else, so why is it not put it in the same bloody thing? Look, put it in there. Wasted it. Sorry. Still not enough water. Right. Let's have a look. Obviously, as always, open to recommendations for who to raid. If not, I'm just going to pick someone. Hannah's not online yet, is she? With it being her birthday and all. Wheeler's online, he's playing Grounded. Let's go see Wheeler. That looks like the right one. Right, thank you all again for sitting here and listening to me talk shit for a few hours. Yeah, been fun. I'm enjoying this game. I'm really liking it, and I appreciate everyone coming in and lurking and chatting and all the other stuff. So yeah, thanks very much. Have a good evening. Hope it's not too sticky and sweaty for everybody. And I can probably just sit on this, can't I? Because I can't see my face anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, see you all later. Bye.